We come now to the second of the 17 principles which lead to the master key with which you may open the door to the attainment of your definite major purpose in life. This principle of success is called the mastermind principle. The mastermind principle. The mastermind principle. The mastermind principle. I want you to understand the nature of the mastermind principle because you must use it before you can take possession of the master key.
That was a dream. That was a dream. Be making on a band, but everything.
An understandable definition of the mastermind is this. It consists of two or more people who work in perfect harmony for the attainment of a definite purpose. Now, here are some interesting facts about the mastermind which give you an idea of how important it is and how necessary that you embrace this principle and make use of it in attaining success in your chosen occupation.
Hello there and welcome. It's Bob Proctor back again. Now, you know, in the last video that we made here together, you know, I went through how the conscious mind works, how the subconscious, and how the body is an expression of the mind. And as you go through that, if you go through it a few times, you're going to see, yeah, that's exactly what happens. That's right. Now, let's stop and think about the environment we were raised in. Here's the baby, and look at the ideas and the thoughts and the concepts that are going on around that baby are going right into that baby's subconscious mind. Now, through repetition, over and over and over again, and remember, the baby's getting it all day, all week, every week, all month, every month, all year. And this goes on for 4 or 5 years. And the baby reaches the age of 4 or 5 where they can start to think that baby's programmed. That baby is programmed to think like the people it has been surrounded by. So here we have now a baby that has been programmed. Now, let's take and think for a moment. What happens when that baby starts to think for itself? Now think of this. The paradigm controls the vibration controls the action which produces the result. Now here we go. Here you got the baby with the paradigm and the conscious faculties have developed. They have the ability to think. There's a power flowing into them. What are they going to think? They're going to think thoughts that are in harmony with that paradigm.
I got rich by the time I was 31. Here's the best advice I give my teenage friends. It was easy. What can I tell you? It was hard? No, it was easy. I'm a millionaire by 31. Let me tell you how I did it. I got 3 reasons why I got rich by the time I was 31. Let me give you those. Here's number 1. I lived in America. I mean, how lucky can you get? America's easy. That's why everybody wants to come here. People haven't plotted and schemed for 50 years saying if I could just get to Poland, everything would be okay. No. No. The boat people are not desperately trying to get to Vietnam. No. They're not squeezing through the fence to try to get into Mexico. No. Neil Diamond says, looks like everybody's heading for. They're all coming to America. Why? Everybody wants to come here by every means possible to get here. Why? Because America's easy. So if you go home with anything, go home with that. Mr. Rohn reminded us that America's easy. He got rich by the time he was 31. America's easy. Bangladesh is hard. Just take that home. Here's the average yearly income in Bangladesh, $120. That would be hard. Tell me hard versus easy. So America's easy. Cambodia would be hard. The Khmer Rouge killed 2 million Cambodians to make communism work. That's hard. America is easy. And now in about 90 days you can have that memorized. I'm telling you, that's all you need. I got rich by the time I was 31. I lived in America. America's easy. Now here's number 2. I found an opportunity. That's all you got to do in America, search for an opportunity. Take the first one, right? Try it. If that isn't it, leads to another. One door closes, another door opens.
See, yesterday we finished with $78,000. I'm gonna refresh. We're at $39,300. So that is.
This is what's exciting about America. It's full of opportunity. A chance to try, and then what? Try again, and then what? Try again? Never. Never run out of opportunity to try. See if you can't better your life and your health and your future and your bank account and your income. Make your fortune here. I lived in America, number one. Found an opportunity, number three. Number two, here's number three. I found a teacher. What a grand and glorious, unique thing that was for me at that time in my life. I found a teacher willing to teach me.
30 products.
Live again. My name is Gabriel Beltran, and this is just a Facebook Live. We're going to be talking about two topics that I think they're really, really important. Belief, design. Design it out. So that's the two topics we're going to go over. Topic number one, topic number two. So what we're going to do, guys, right now, we're just going to wait for a couple seconds for people to pile up. You already know that song, piled up. And we're gonna be talking about, what was it, the keyword?
Mind map.
Mind map. We're gonna be talking about mind map, how to rewire your brain for pretty much success and design your own life. That's the topic, design your own life, but you gotta believe in order to design your own life. Once you start unwiring your brain and rewiring your brain, that you can actually make things happen for yourself and create an income. You guys like the setup? Yeah. Not bad, huh? I'm like, whoa, man, this is like, next time we're gonna have a full band open in the state. Remember that? Full band open in the state. Full band open in the state. You guys like the setup? Not bad, huh? I'm like, whoa, man, this is like, next time we're gonna have a full band open in the state. Remember that? Full band open in the state. Full band open.
let's give it up. Round of applause for the Ecom Millionaire Band. Woo! You guys feel that energy? Yeah? That's a good breakfast, right?
What's up, everybody? Come on. Come on, where's the energy? Every time I go to an event, it's like, so I'm like, I gotta wake people up, man. Now, here's the funny thing. That skill set took me pretty much my whole life to accomplish. 0 results, 0 money. The right strategy can change your life in literally 1 year. So, who's ready to make some changes here? Come on. There you go. That's what I want to see. Yeah. Just to see where we are. Who's already making money on Shopify? That's almost 50%. The rest, are you guys making 0 money, some money? What about 0 money in Shopify? Couple people. We'll change that pretty soon, tomorrow. And what about $1,000 a day? There you go, cool. So guys, we're here to have a blast. First of all, it's all about enjoying life. So, you know, if we work, and we don't enjoy, it's like, bro, what is it worth for? You know what I'm saying? So I see a lot of familiar faces. Let me take a quick peek. Oh, yeah. Oh, I see my daughter there. Cool, cool. Julie, you want to come and say hi? Yeah. I'm training her, don't worry. Don't give that stinky face. They don't know you, that's why she's like that. She puts her barrier. She's the reason why I'm doing what I'm doing. So, ready? Julie, say hi. Jenny, want to talk? Oh, first of all, who wants some drumsticks? Over there. Don't kill anyone. I know you guys are not ready for rock and roll concerts. Everybody's like, oh, shit.
Hey, you guys know his story, right? He came to the United States actually to become a musician. And didn't make much money, right?
Who knows that story? The music. Couple people. Okay, I got to work on that because not everybody knows. Do you guys mind if I take just 5 minutes before I go and change? Okay. So, my country is a third world country, so it's super hard. Like Jim Rohn said, India is hard, American is easy. So I was like, man, you know, I have these dreams with music. I want to play in a band. I want to tour. Didn't help it that quite well, but, you know, I came in, I took action. Didn't have the money to come. Didn't have a visa to come. And my parents said, you're crazy. I said, I even give the day, the exact, I don't remember now, the exact day. My parents were laughing. And little to know, a couple months later, saw my drum set. I don't even know how I drove because I was making a living as a musician, playing in nightclubs and stuff like that. So, saw my drum set, got some money. Then I had a student living in Boston at the time who left the country too. And I'm like, yo, Diego, I know you don't know me that well. You know, I give you a couple of drum lessons. Do you mind borrowing me $1,000? And the guy was like, who is this guy? Then, finally, he talked to my bass player at the time, and he said, you know what, he's good for the money. Just lend him the money. So he lent me the money, and I came to the United States. The visa was extremely hard to get, so I went there. They were literally denying everybody in front of me. And I was there. I'm like, okay, I'm just going to go. So the lady says, what are you going for the United States? I'm just going to Disney. Honestly, I'm coming back. She said, do you have any properties here? No. Do you own any car? No. So I had nothing attached. So that's even harder because she thinks this guy is going to go to the United States and never come back. That's what I did. so I came here for 6 months to record an album by EMI Records, which was mind-blowing. So I stayed it, and then I was like, man, I like this so much. I want to stay here because I see these things that I never had in my life. Like mine, I grew up to black and white TV, like 2 channels, that's it. Came here, bro, it's like flat screen TVs. You can buy a car for $800. I was like, what is this, man? The land of opportunity. So I stayed it. Then, you know, the story was hard, and I didn't have any papers. So in order to work, I was doing, jetty shops. So I started literally painting chairs, didn't like that. Waiter, didn't like that. And I ended up picking up garbage on the beach, as some of you guys might know. So from that, before picking up garbage, I moved into an efficiency which literally I pay the rent, and that's it. No more money. I didn't have zero money for the next month. Wow. So I was literally picking up pennies on the street to buy pasta, which it was 50 cents, never forget. And I went to the dollar store to buy a fork and a plastic plate. The fork didn't even go through the pasta. I was like, bro, you have to sharpen the fork because it was so cheap. So I literally managed to live with $5 a week, sleeping on the floor on top of a cardboard. And my parents calling me, hey, Gabe, how is, Mom, I'm so good, you don't know. I was painting this life. It was all a lie. I was just grinding, hustling, and just keeping my vision high always. And then started little by little working in cars, and then my wife got pregnant, and then you know the rest of the story from there. So guys, we're here to have a blast, teach you a lot of stuff that I do. And thank you for coming, everybody.
Okay. Hey, thank you guys. Thank you guys for coming, You're going to make him...
Let's do a little exercise. So that was a great performance. Don't you guys agree? Yeah? Give it up again for the Ecom Millionaire Band. All right. So I want to ask you guys...